What you got? What you got going on?
Sure.
Okay, okay,
My little shorts.
okay. Uh
Got my Converse.
huh.
Bands, I'm in the zone, bitch, leave me alone. What's with that attitude? I'm getting money, so please watch your tone. Go get your mans, bitch, I'm the man. Stop with a.
I'm Kiingdefrank, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maddie, Madison.
Pleasure. I see you do a lot of stuff. We got rapper, author, and porn star. We got Thick Goddess Energy and Say My Name Freestyle. And we
Mm-hmm.
got Manifestation and Information with Madison, which is a short and inspirational guide to changing your life through manifestation and affirmation. This step by step guide will leave you with a positive mindset and confidence to conquer your goals and dreams. On Amazon, go
Yes.
check that out.
Yes. You got it all
And
right.
also a porn star, model rank 1,293 with over 3.9 million views.
Yes.
Crazy. Nice. So how did you
I
get
know.
into all that?
Well, I used to live in Las Vegas, and I started working out with Ava Devine.
Okay.
She does porn too, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you should just film it and like put it up." And she just, encouraged me, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you'll have so much fun. Like you'll love it.
Mm,
You know, guys will love it." And so that's
you
really
seem to
what
love
like.
it so far.
Yeah. I definitely do. It's been so fun, and yeah, I've definitely done my own little like path with it. I didn't do like I wanted to keep it like on my own so that I could like delete it whenever I want and have full control.
So
So
that's
that's
also what I was gonna ask you too. Did you work through like an agency, or was it all like yourself? You were doing it, pushing yourself out, and all that.
yeah, I've done it all myself, and it's all just really just like real raw content.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I like it, and that's what I wanted it, and I want us to be in control. Yeah, I want us to be in control of like when it was distributed, when it could be deleted, etc.
Okay, okay. So I see you like to be in control. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't mind, not being in control when it needs to, when I need to.
Okay, okay. Depends the vibe you're going on. Okay, okay.
But like I learn like from men, men teach me things. Like I have a
Mm,
men mentor that's teaching me music. I have a lot of like men that teach me things. So with men, you have to be able to be, let them be in control
mm-hmm.
sometimes too.
Yeah, exactly. Because it goes over their head, and they don't like to have the female in full control all the time. Mm-mm. I'm the same way though. I don't like. I got to be in control. I don't know.
What's your sign?
So I'm actually a Taurus. What about you?
I'm a Taurus too.
Oh, okay, okay. I think it's the best sign out there. Come on.
It really is. We're stubborn, but like, stubbornness is good when you need to get things done.
Exactly, exactly. And I feel like a lot of stubborn people just say the truth, and people don't like that.
Yeah.
Hmm. And I see you do OnlyFans too. So do you kind of do that? So how'd you get with the Pornhub? How'd you get into that? Did you just how did that work?
And she does a lot of porn stuff, and so I just started posting it, and then I started my OnlyFans, and my OnlyFans has been $50 since I started it, which
Really?
is like years ago. Yeah, I
Okay.
just like kept it up there. I just started it, and then I had like 2 fans. I had like 4 fans, like, but I just wanted to like be real to myself,
Yeah, yeah,
and
of
like
course, of course.
all the content, like just my real life, really,
And that's why
basically.
you're doing so good
Sometimes
now.
yeah, so sometimes I'm role playing and stuff, but it's
Mm.
all like still real life, real people, real interactions, and stuff like that.
Okay, okay. Now, did you? That's also what I was gonna ask you too. Did you ever plan anything, or everything was all real, everything just how it went?
Yeah. So like the park one, that one was totally, completely 100% real. I swear, I put that on everything.
Okay,
I was,
okay.
yeah, I was with my photographer, and we were just taking photos, like whatever. We knew we were gonna do like nude photos, and I was gonna
Yeah.
do like a master scene. And then that guy just happened to be there, and my photographer was like, "Yo, you should do it." And I was like, "No, I'm scared." I was like, "No, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to." And then I got in the car and I was like, and I got back in, back in our car and I was like, no, I don't want, I almost didn't do it. And I'm so glad that I did.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a good one. I seen that one.
Yeah, it's brought a lot of joy. Yeah, he's definitely, he got my Instagram information from that and he's been hitting me up since.
Yeah, he liked it. He was definitely trying to come back for some more. So another question I have, being you do OnlyFans, you do porn, stuff like that. Are you more content to yourself? Have you been with a lot of other people because of that, or how do you try to go about that with your situation?
They'll just like hit me up on Instagram or hit me up and be like, oh, I want to, do a movie with you. And I'd be like, okay, well.
Okay.
How nice are you going to be to me to do a movie with me? You know what I mean? Like,
what are you going to do to earn that?
It's all a vibe. Like, it's all about, the man and, like, how, what a gentleman he is, et cetera, et cetera. So some things were, planned between me and the individual, but I really was just meeting that individual.
Yeah.
Okay. Planned to meet them, but I had really just met them or et cetera. Yeah.
The Say My Name freestyle, I heard that. I actually make music as well. That was really good. I just want to say that was really good. I like that one. That was probably my favorite.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for taking a moment to listen.
Yeah, of course.
So
Thick Goddess, I didn't like it. Not that I didn't like it. It wasn't really my style as much, but Say My Name, I definitely like that 100%.
Right, for sure. I totally understand. And that's what I love about music is like, you can have, 10 songs and like 2 of them be like for you, like for your style, and the rest you don't like, but like you can tell from those 2 songs something about that person, right? Like it's just, I love
it shows a different side of them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially with like social media nowadays, it's hard to really tell what kind of person a person really is. So it's good you hear that, you kind of unload and read the script a little bit more than you would have saw it before.
Right. And social media is really hard to tell, especially like I can never really fully express myself on social media because I always get blocked and banned and stuff like that. And I just stop expressing my full self. And so it's nice to be able to, like, for people to like see me and see my personality. Because whenever I like try to show that, I be trying to show it sometimes and then I be getting
like, nope, banned. Get out of here.
I know.
How many times have you been banned so far?
I couldn't even tell you. This is like my 20th plus Instagram.
So we've been here a while.
50th TikTok. I have an assistant who just literally starts TikToks for me just to try to get me out there, because I get banned so much. So
yeah, that's the thing with TikTok. TikTok, you get banned like immediately. They don't play.
Oh, no, not at all. So it's okay. We're gonna find ways around that. That's why, had to write a book and be an author. And I started music and started rapping basically because I was sick of being censored. And I was like, you know what? Music is the only thing they can't censor. And so that's literally why I started.
And that's good too, because you build a following off of what you were previously doing on OnlyFans, Pornhub, etc. You know what I mean? So now it all comes over to this side. They get to see a whole different side of you.
Right. It's fun. And it's, it's sex rap, so it's not that far off of my original brand. It's still on brand.
So they're going to eat that right up. Yup. Exactly.
Yeah.
So music-wise, do you have anything planned? Anything coming out? Any albums? Anything like that?
I have a lot, like, of my... Sorry. I have a few of my own unreleased original songs. I have a few freestyles coming out. I'm uploading one tonight.
Okay. What's that going to be called? Could you say the name or not yet?
Yeah, it's called FBF. It's called Fuckboy Free.
Fuckboy Free. Okay.
It's a freestyle over F&F by Glorilla.
Yeah, that song went crazy.
White girl stamp on it.
Nice. Love to hear that. I'm going to definitely tune in and check it out.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
so I'll definitely be releasing, like, a bunch of freestyles. I'm just going to, like, come out with a bunch. I'm just writing a bunch, doing, a bunch so that I can just put a bunch out there. Yeah, and just making it, like, a little motivation book. Because I want it short and simple so that men can read it, and men want to just, like, something quick, like,
Yeah, because
Fucking
they have
only
short
needs to read
attention
100 page
spans.
motivation right now. Yeah. Like, just get simple, clear, direct messages for men and women, of course, but to, increase your self-esteem and self-worth and make you, feel happy and help you not be as depressed. And like, we all have issues, and we all just have to learn how to work with our issues and make the best out of our situation and play the hand we've been dealt, and be grateful. And so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
pretty
super.
nice.
That's one of my big goals. Like, I really like to motivate people.
No, same. Honestly, I love the impact it has on people. Just the seeing the reaction, how it can affect somebody else's life, and it's funny you said that because I think the same way too. Like the hand you've been dealt, you're gonna have to deal with it regardless. So don't sit here and look at it in a negative way when you can think about, oh, okay, I don't have this, but I still have this, that, and the other thing, and I'm still living good, roof over my head. See, I always try to think like that. Always keep the positives instead of the negatives, because you keep thinking on the negatives, you're gonna keep being sad, depressed, and you're just gonna keep being in that state, and it's all a mental state. Once you get stuck in it, it's just repetition.
You gotta brainwash yourself with positivity, for
Exactly.
sure.
You have to like rewire your brain. That's exactly what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the world is trying to rewire you to be like,
A certain
hate
way.
yourself.
Yeah.
Or like love yourself. You have to do the opposite and brainwash yourself to success.
No, literally, exactly, because it all goes back to the Matrix. All falls back into play.
Dude, I feel like the Matrix all the time. I feel like we're in the Matrix all the time.
Exactly. I hate. You know what it is too. I hate getting stuck in a routine where I feel like I'm doing the same thing because I always got to switch it up. I can't be like that. I always have to switch it up.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
That's like a big thing for me. I can't like stick in a rotation. I got to keep switching it up. Be different. Be new. I can't. And
Are you like that with girls too?
Yeah. No. See, it's different because when I'm with a girl, I'm very loyal. But when I'm single, I'm a big hoe.
Right.
But it all depends on the girl. You know what I mean? It goes back to how the girl treats me, how she reacts. Because then I'm just gonna not follow, but react to how she reacts, and then step back or keep going. I've been with a lot of girls, so I have like a very perspective on how they, you know what I mean? So I just kind of sit back and watch my cards, you know what I mean? Let them be dealt.
I love that.
So what do you look for in a guy? When you're looking, what do you look for?
I really like guys that are nice and kind and considerate. It's like very important. Like generally kind. Like I just don't like mean-hearted people, mean-spirited people. And there's a lot of mean-spirited people in the world. Like people don't even know they're mean, you know?
Yeah, no,
but
really.
Kind is important. What else?
Interesting.
Open-minded. I really like open-mindedness. Like being too judgy is not cute. Because no one's better than anyone else.
And that, yep, exactly.
You know? So I like people that are just as nice to like the doorman as they are to, an executive kind of thing.
The boss.
And you can be generous. You can have nothing and be generous. You know? Generosity is something you have in your heart or you don't. You know? So yeah. And physical attributes, honestly, like I always tell everyone, my girlfriends always think I'm crazy, but like I can like a lot of different body types. Like I'm a very big different body type person because the energy between the person is the most important thing.
Yep, exactly. And you guys have to
as long as
together and click.
Yeah, I just want that person to feel comfortable, you know? So if a man like that feels like comfortable with himself, no matter like how he is the most attractive.
Okay. Described everything that was in me. Just saying.
Just saying. Hey.
How you doing? Also, another question. Have you thought about ever getting back into porn? OnlyFans?
Yeah, I do OnlyFans. I have an OnlyFans, and I still do porn.
Oh, you still do it?
Yeah, I still do it. I was just talking about scenes like that, like just.
Oh, okay. Like the.
Yeah, I do porn and stuff still, just different kinds of scenes.
Okay.
But yeah, so totally. Yeah, and I definitely will, and I definitely do, and I'm not, past it necessarily. It's just like I've just been focusing on other things because other things like music is also sexual. You know, like that's really what I feel is like it's just another channel to channel the sexual energy into. And so it's just like rapping about fucking is super fun. Just like fucking.
It's super
like,
fun.
So.
Yep, exactly. I always wanted to get into porn since I was younger. So I used to do this thing, right? You know, they have like the private Snapchat or the little lock on Snapchat, the My Eyes Only. That's what it is. So I would always make sex tapes, but I never put them out. That was my problem. I always wanted to get into porn. I could never figure it out. I always
start your own Pornhub channel and do Pornhub.
So how would I if I wanted to do that? How would I get on Pornhub? How would I get into that?
So you just go to Pornhub and then you make an account. You make a creator account. So or a model account.
Model account, okay.
And then you submit your documentation, and then they give you an account, and you can upload videos.
Is that easy?
That easy.
That's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I always wanted to get into that, so.
Do it. Especially if you don't put your...
my first video, let me know.
Oh, okay. Especially if you don't put your face in it.
Oh,
then
I don't
you
mind
can...
putting my face in it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, come on, I
love people that don't mind.
I'll cut out. What'd you say?
I love when men don't mind putting their face in it.
Oh yeah, no, I have to show this. This is like one of my best qualities, besides the personality. I think personality is definitely top.
You are super cute.
Hopefully, start that Pornhub career.
All right, I'm with it. I'll help you. You can be my little Padawan.
Yes, exactly. You gotta put me through the ropes, show me everything I don't know, because you have that experience. I mean, trust me, I know a lot, but you probably know a lot more. Now, if you don't mind me asking...
I know a little bit. I can teach you something, I'm sure.
I'm definitely willing to learn, 100%. I'm a student, trust me, I love learning.
I like students. I like to be a teacher.
That was always one of my fantasies. No, I can't say that, because when I was 16, I was dating a 25-year-old, and she was like a hard times teacher, yeah. Oh. So that was cool. But
did you guys like talk the fantasy?
No. That's what I'm saying. So I never like really lived it, but I kind of lived it in a way, in a sense.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta talk it.
Exactly. I feel like that's the sexiest part. You gotta talk it, dress it, get all in character, get into that mode. And it's just over.
Yeah, you gotta get into student mode. You need to, really be like disciplined.
See, that's what I need.
You can bring me an apple.
Oh, I'll definitely bring you an apple.
Oh, you're tired? Okay, well, it doesn't matter that you're tired. You need to get up and go do this. Right?
It's more like, instead of, damn, I have to wake up and do this, I get to wake up and do this.
Right.
And it takes a while to get like that, but once you get like that, you start seeing the world in a whole different perspective.
Gratitude is for sure fucking key for me in my life.
Always, 100%. You always gotta have your mind right, and your body. I feel like physical and mind, always top two.
Right.
What's your biggest turn on?
Turn on life. I like a sense of humor.
Okay.
Yeah. A sense of humor turns me on. Physically. So let's say someone being funny or just being like lighthearted and just kind of go with the flow, easy, carefree, like just that kind of behavior. Makes me wet. And also,
love to hear that.
I like my nipples being rubbed.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind when we get to that porn video. Start my career up.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm gonna keep a lot in mind. But you're gonna have to be the teacher. I'm gonna be the student.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what to do.
100%. But then after, I'll let you take control for a little bit. But then after a while, I'm gonna have to drive the boat. See what I'm working with.
That's fine.
Put some work
in. I mean, the role play always ends, so, you know, can end at any time whenever you're ready to take the reign.
That is true. Yeah. And once that does, it's gonna be a hell of a good time for you. Let me tell you. Get a little outfit of the day. What you got? What you got going on?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
My little shorts.
Okay. Uh
Got my Converse.
huh.
You're sweet.
You drink also, or just smoke?
No, I don't drink. I've been sober for 3 years.
Really? Okay.
Well, September will be 3 years, so it's been like 2 and whatever.
Why'd you stop? If you don't mind me asking.
Just because alcohol's not for me. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
You ever met someone alcohol's not for them? The hardest thing is just staying motivated, you know, when you get knocked down inevitably in business, no matter what that is, whether it's like websites being down, Instagram's being down, you know what I mean? You just have to keep going. You just have to face adversity, because no matter what you do, there's going to be issues that arise that you have to solve, problems you have to solve. And, you know, sitting and, like, you know, being poor me about it or being a victim isn't going to be helpful.
Yeah, isn't gonna help.
So kind of, like, facing the adversity and knowing that it's just, you know, continuing to fucking grind. Like,
Yep.
literally.
Exactly.
Like, you just continue to grind, and you try to be as nice as possible to people and help people along the way. Like, really, that's, like, my main thing, too, is, like, I want to make money, I want to have fun, I want to do this, but I also want to, like, be kind and help people, genuinely make an impact on people. Oh, everyone come follow me on my Instagram at your stepmom Maddie. Your stepmom Maddie with 2 eyes at the end.
2 eyes.
My OnlyFans is Madison Marie XXX. So www.onlyfans.com/Madison Marie XXX. My book is on Amazon. You can just type my name in, Madison Marie, and it'll come up. It's a teal cover. Called Manifestations and Affirmations with Madison Marie. You can follow me on Spotify at Madison Marie. You can go to certifiedfreak.org, and it'll take you right to my porn.
Definitely check that out.
Freak. Yeah, or fulltimefreak.com. And yeah, stay tuned for more. I'm going to be doing more music. I'm going to be releasing stuff. I'm so excited. Choruses together to be great together.
Exactly. And I'm so glad we did this, and hopefully when I start my porn career, I'm going to have you right by my sides, little student teacher. We're going to have a good time with that.
Yes, I can't wait.
And I appreciate you so much for doing this interview.
Thanks so much for having me. I had so much fun. And let me know if you think of anything else. You can always DM me too. I'm sure we'll stay in touch.
Oh yeah, of course. We gotta help my career get started on that. So
yeah, I'll definitely help your career get started.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'm definitely gonna stay tuned. Everybody, stay tuned. Madison Marie, Kiingdefrank coming soon.